The journey of St. Francis to understanding and knowing God was a search and discovery process filled with personal interactions with other individuals. The ministry of St. Francis was also a very personal and human one. Rather than retreat solely to a life of contemplation and prayer, St. Francis combined a life of intense prayer and ministry. He also founded a new religious order that is one of the most widely recognized worldwide. The Sisters of St. Francis Oldenburg are the modern legacies of this 800-year-old tradition of this evangelical spirituality. Four of the values given to them by their Franciscan heritage are the founding principles upon which Marian College stands.
One of the most compelling and distinctive qualities of an education here at Marian College is that we allow the light of faith to illumine and engage every dimension of learning and community life here. A core value of the institution is stewardship. We invite every student to understand how our good and gracious God has gifted them and called them to do some unique and special work in the world that only they have been called to do.
I think that Rebuild My Church was meant to address three groups: people who were explicitly within your tradition called to leadership, that would have been priesthood and religious life, lay leaders, and then every person looking for a more meaningful life.
I get really excited when people ask me about Rebuild My Church because I believe that it's like an umbrella that encompasses the school.
The Sacred Choir fits into the goals of the Rebuild My Church program because it is not just a choir, it's a ministry. I truly believe that an experience like Marian College Sacred Choir helps young people find out how they fit in the church.
Music and song is a form of prayer, and it is my personal one. It's my favorite form of prayer.
That students are participating in every area of programs with the Rebuild My Church and campus ministry. The students, again, they come and say, what can we do?
The students that we're recruiting to go out and to rebuild the church one person at a time are known as our San Damiano Scholars. We want 100 students in this program. We're training the next generation of church leaders. And if you've ever met anyone who has a mission, you know there's a certain fire and energy about them. The church in Central and Southern Indiana would look very different without Marian College.
The mission of community ministry here at Marian College is aligned with Marian College's mission to provide an education that profoundly transforms lives, society, and the world. We emphasize service to the Indianapolis area, but we also offer service to one another on this campus.
And I do believe that that will change the world one person at a time.
I don't hope to get something out of it. I hope to make a difference. I can't give money, but I can be a body there serving. I can give my knowledge and I can give my skills.
Marian teaches you to serve and to kind of go on a mission for the rest of society, I guess. It's more than just books. You kind of got to get out there and live it.
This is teaching students that the academic life is important, but supporting the community is really important. I think they do a tremendous job with the mission of the school, extending it on out, particularly to us here at Holy Family Shelter and the families we serve.
I think there were a number of reasons why the Archbishop decided to establish the Bishop Simon Boutte College Seminary here at Marian. He was very comfortable with the quality of the faculty, and also he felt like it was important for our seminarians to be closer to the diocese and to be active in the diocese. The seminarians bring a certain deep spirituality to the college, creating a stronger Catholic identity and a more spiritual climate on campus.
We're continually emphasizing the Franciscan values of dignity of the individual, peace and justice, reconciliation, responsible stewardship, and I think through that we can get a spirituality for this century.
My friends, the Rebuild My Church program, the creation of the Bishop Brute House of Formation, and our central theme here at the college to be a reflection of the gospel message of Jesus as teacher, healer, prayer, and shepherd, calls us then to build a center of faith, calling, and vocation that will address these dynamic issues in the center of the campus. Come with me on a tour to see why this dynamic vision is so worthy of your time, talent, treasure, and certainly your prayers.
Enter the peaceful campus of Marian College. The DeHaan Family Forum frames the Franciscan Heritage Fountain in the distance. The college's Catholic and Franciscan identity is an important dimension of campus life, symbolized by buildings like St. Francis Hall. The renovation of St. Francis Hall creates a spiritual center here. Like a beacon of hope, the tall tower with its impressive cross guides you across campus. Inside, the living room is an inviting gathering place for students, seminarians, and faculty members. Tall windows look out across Center Campus. As the Center for Teaching and Healing Arts, the building will house the schools of education and nursing. New classrooms enhance great teaching and learning.
I'm inviting you to do something at Marian College you can't do anywhere else in Central Indiana, to prepare young people that have a calling and gifts to serve, to do it in the light of faith, with God as their partner and integrated force to serve others like no other place. I need you to help me do this. Together we have already made remarkable strides toward this dynamic program, and together we can make it a distinctive center in the entire United States of America for service not only here, but around the world. Thank you.